Hey there, this is Steve Stark from Crushing Marketing and Stark Web Design, and today we're going to talk about generating new content ideas. Now, as content creators, we all struggle from time to time with coming up with that next topic, whether it be for an article or a video or a podcast or whatever your medium is to create content. It can be a struggle to come up with relevant topics for your business. But it doesn't have to, because I'm going to show you today 25 ways that you can generate new content ideas. Most of these are really simple, and you can do them today so you can gather a whole bunch of topics. So let's take a look. All right. Number one, create topic clusters. Now, this is just your basic kind of brainstorming brain dump. All right. And usually what I like to do is start out with about 5 to 10, maybe 20 main topics related to your business or related to whatever it is that you sell as a product or service. And think about, I usually write a topic at the top of a page, and then I try and dump on the page as many terms, questions, any kind of related information that I can put on that page and just try to fill it up. Come up with as many things related to that one topic as I can. And then that's how we have a cluster. And then I'll do the next page. I'll have my main topic at the top, and then I'll just dump all the content I can think on that page. And that's how we create topic clusters. And again, that's a great way to start regardless of what you're doing, because then you can take any of those ideas and plug them into a lot of the other content idea generating ways that we have here, okay? All right, so number 2 is Google search suggestions. So take any of those content ideas or topics that you have, put them into a Google search. Then scroll down to the bottom of the search result and you're going to see related searches. Now, you can mine down into this as far as you want to go. And as you see here, we've got content marketing was the topic that I used. And you can see some of these are pretty vague, but content marketing management, content marketing PDF, types of content marketing. You can then click on these, scroll to the bottom, and it's going to give you more suggestions related to that term. So you can keep going as far as you want down any of these rabbit holes and continue to get suggestion after suggestion after suggestion. So that's a great way to start. Blog comments. So if you currently have a blog, your blog comments are a great place to start to try and find out what kind of conversations your actual audience is having. So make sure you're moderating any comments that you have on articles or on videos or on podcasts, whatever your medium is. Make sure that you're moderating your comments because these conversations that you have with people in comments can really spur some great ideas for future content pieces. All right. It's also a good idea to follow as many blogs or articles as you can from others inside your industry, maybe even competitors, and see what conversations are happening there. Comments are a great way because these are people that are invested or have some kind of interest in what it is you talk about. So make sure that you're taking action on what those comments give you as far as content ideas. Number 4, scrape social media conversations. So again, that doesn't have to be your social media. If you're not that active, go find someone in your industry that is. Those are great places to find out what kind of conversations are happening. The same way you do on blog posts, you can do this in social media. See what questions people are asking some of the other leaders inside your industry, and those will spur up some great ideas. Number 5, interview interesting guests. So again, you don't have to do an interview in a video or audio file. You can just go out and interview people that you find interesting inside your industry and take notes, and then take some of those ideas that come up during these conversations in an interview, and you can use those as content. Research your competition. Again, what type of content is your competition creating? And can you take their content ideas and improve on them? Or maybe give a differing opinion on it, or expand on something that they got. You don't want to steal content from anybody, but you can certainly steal ideas. All right. And those ideas you can put into your own commentary and create your own content. All right. Number 7, use current events. Current events can sometimes be tricky from a timing standpoint, but they can also create viral content. All right. If you find something that's, that you can relate to your industry or your market, or your products or services, and create a good piece of content, it can really go viral and blow up and bring a lot of people and a lot of traffic, to your business. So current events are great. You just have to stay on top of it and try to figure out what current events, relate closely enough to your business and your voice that it could be valuable in a content piece. All right, number 8, check Twitter trends. Again, this is a super easy thing to do. Just go into your Twitter account, go to trending, and see what's trending. And when I did this, I just did some random day. It was Lego Build Day, right? And then there was Newcastle. So there's soccer. There's obviously something on Joe Biden there. There's something on the Batman. So maybe you can do something related to movies. These were just the top trends. There were more here. So you can see what's trending here. You can also do searches for your industry inside of Twitter and see what's trending, for hashtags and those kind of things inside Twitter. Twitter's a great place because it's kind of the pulse of news in social media. So it's a good place to find trends. All right, number 9, find products to review. So anything inside your industry that is a product or even a service or a tool you can use, and create a review. If it's something, especially if it's tools or products that you use inside your business or on your business, or maybe that your business sells, you certainly can do reviews of your own products, but again, people are going to see those as very self-serving. So you want to consider finding other tools, maybe that you use inside your business or products, and try to review those. All right, and then anything new in your industry as well. All right, so number 10, use a topic generator tool. And there's a bunch of these that you can use. The 2 that I like are HubSpot's blog idea generator and then SEMrush. SEMrush is a program that I've used for quite a long time. It's great for content marketing. It has some tools. Even the free version, which is what you're looking at here, you can put in a topic and it's going to give you kind of some trends on what people are talking about right now. So that's another great way to kind of come up with new ideas, because you're going to see questions, you're going to see topics that are generated here when you plug in a general term, kind of like you do with Google, but it's a little bit more created just to generate ideas and topics. Okay. All right. 11, tell personal stories. People love to learn about the people behind the businesses and brands they follow. So think about what stories you can tell about your personal experiences that others may find helpful or interesting. So, if you have a story, it doesn't, again, not necessarily business related, but it could be a personal story, could be something about, the charitable work you do. In my business, we do a lot for the Make-A-Wish Foundation because my son received a Make-A-Wish. So there's people always find those stories interesting. So think about what personal stories can you relate into your content and that might relate closely enough to your business, or just a fun story that people are going to find interesting. All right. Write about your business struggles. Number 12, people want to know what's happening behind the scenes, and they do want to know that other people struggle. They can relate to those things. Nobody's perfect, and no business owner runs a perfect business, right? Everybody has issues come up. Everybody faces adversity. So write about those. Those can be very powerful items for you to share with your audience that is really going to, relate. They're going to be able to relate to that and really get to know, like, and trust you with these personal stories and with business struggles. Number 13, read a book. Go take a look at your bookshelf. And, I've got a bookshelf over here that's got all kinds of books on it related to marketing and online business and, running a business and habits and all this stuff, personal development. Those books, you read all those books for a reason. And I constantly go back to look at different things that I might be able to pull out of there that gives me an idea for content. So what ideas can you take from your personal library? Okay. Number 14, YouTube video recommendations. So if you create your own videos, you can see, what videos are suggested after you create a video, when you play one of your videos, or you can go find some of those others that create content or videos on YouTube inside your industry and then see what related videos show up when you do those searches, and see, you can just burn through to the end of these and see, what other videos are there. You don't even necessarily have to watch the video. You can go to the end and see what other videos pop up, right? So we did content marketing here, and we've got quite a few about marketing that we can go and try and find other ideas. Number 15, sign up for industry newsletters. So are there industry leaders that you can go and follow and sign up for their newsletters? And now newsletters, probably not as popular as they used to be, but they're still out there. People are still doing newsletters and sending out emails. So if you get on those lists, those can create tons of topic ideas for you, especially if you pick the right people to follow inside your industry. Even competitors, go follow your competitors and see what they're doing as far as pumping out content. Number 16, use data and analytics. So this could be, you could look at this a couple different ways, but when I say data and analytics, I'm talking about what recent studies inside your industry, could you use to create content. So you could look at, are there white papers or industry studies that have been done that have interesting information that relate to your products and services. These are great ways to look at cutting edge stuff inside your industry. So make sure that you're staying on top of any data and analytics specific to your industry that might be worth sharing in content. Number 17, find the hottest topics on Reddit. Reddit is a huge collection of forums where people can share news and content or comment on other people's posts. So it's one of the most popular websites in the United States. I've been reading Reddit for quite a long time. It's a great way to find content ideas and actually to learn about different topics that you're interested in. So these are just online forums that you can go and kind of read conversations and see what kind of the hottest topics are in your field right now. All right, and then Quora, number 18, what are people asking about on Quora? Quora is a website where people ask and answer questions about pretty much any topic you can think of. So again, take a look at what might be in there that's related to your business or your industry, and you're going to see questions, you're going to see expert opinions, you're going to see current trends, and just about anything from a content standpoint that you would want to find ideas for. So check out Quora. Number 19, take a look at BuzzSumo. BuzzSumo allows you to find the most shared content by keywords. So again, we do that brain dump and put all those keywords out there. You can plug those into BuzzSumo, and BuzzSumo will basically show you the most popular topics that are trending and that are getting the most shares and clicks. And obviously that's what we want. We want topics that people are interested enough to share and click to come read our stuff. Number 20, survey your list of followers, all right? Or your list or your followers. So either you can survey your email list, you can survey your followers on social media, but again, you can create surveys with SurveyMonkey. You can just ask one question and see how people react to it. But you want to ask questions of the people that follow you so you can understand what they want, all right? Because you're looking for people that are similar to the people that are already following you or already on your list. So send them a survey or just send them an email with some questions and find out what they want to learn about, all right? Don't ignore your current list. Number 21, check your niche on Amazon. Again, Amazon is the largest online retailer in the world, so you can use the power of their website to help find content topics. Just enter some of your main keywords in the search bar and see what books come up in the search. See what products, right? So we put content marketing in here, and we've got a ton of books that come up. There are some other different things that come up for products and some ideas you can have that way. But see what kind of books are out there, and this might give you an idea of what books maybe you should be reading too, and staying up on, so that you can read a book to again create more content ideas. Number 22, listen to podcasts. Podcasts are one of my favorite mediums right now. It's my favorite thing to do when I'm in the car or when I'm going for a walk or when I'm getting a workout on the treadmill. And they're a great resource for content ideas. Find the most popular podcasts in your industry and make sure you give them a follow. And here's the thing, even if you don't have time to listen to all the podcasts, most podcasts have websites that actually have show notes pages. So you can just kind of take the cliff notes, their show notes, and breeze through those to get content ideas if you don't have time to listen. Number 23, courses and seminars. You know, if you're staying up on personal development, which I always think is important, I always want to be learning. I'm never satisfied with what I know right now. So I'm always taking courses, not going to as many seminars these days as I used to, but I'm definitely still taking courses. And these are a great way to find new content for your business. Okay. Number 24, recycle old content. Now, if you have a blog, or if you've created content in the past, even video content, you can recycle and update for new content pieces. So a lot of those topics that you've already done content on are still relevant. You just may need to do some updating, to kind of freshen them up so that they make more sense in today's environment, right? If I wrote an article on content marketing 5 years ago, things are going to be very different today on what's happening in the scene of content marketing and the tools and all the things that are available. So just you don't have to reinvent the wheel all the time. See what you've done in the past. All right. And then 25, the last one, join a mastermind group. A mastermind group is a group of peers who meet to give each other advice and support. And I've been a part of multiple mastermind groups, and I always get some of the best ideas for content and for the direction of my business inside a mastermind group. Because you're with 5, 6, maybe even 10 like-minded people that are all kind of working towards the same goals in their business. And they're generally in different industries and different businesses. But it's always great to get those perspectives, and they can bring out some great ideas. So I hope you found some value with today's post. If you did, please like, comment, and share. Also, as I head back up to the top here, if you're a content marketer or you create content yourself right now, check out the Content Marketer's Guide to Monetization. You can find that on this page down below, and give it a click. It's free to download. It should give you an idea of how you can actually monetize the content that you create. All right? Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.